Okay, this is for the Vernal Organic Matcha Green Tea Powder. Now, I'm not too sure where this was made in, and where the leaves are harvested, or where it was actually manufactured. It says it's from Fort Lauderdale, but nowhere on the bag does it say the actual origin or manufacturing of where it was done. So they say go ahead and call the company, but you know, even if you call the company, they can tell you. I find it far more reassuring when it's actually on the package. And unfortunately, it's not on the package anywhere, so hopefully that's something that will change in the future. But we're going to try it out. I hear a lot of good reviews on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a teaspoon of this. Okie dokie. Teaspoon. Just said do roughly just a teaspoon. Now, I'm not sure if you're supposed to be using metalware with tea. Sometimes certain things react differently with metal. Probably next time I'm definitely going to just use wooden utensils to actually take that out. But I'm going to go ahead and add some hot water to it. A little bit of hot water, like maybe a couple ounces. I think that should do fine. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take the whisk here and whisk it up. So basically they just say whisk it up until it starts to froth, and you definitely don't see any more clumps, because you have to definitely thoroughly whisk it, because you don't want any clumps. Like I just found a clump. Whisk it up. Alrighty, I think that's about it. This little hockey puck thing also came with my whisk set. I have no idea what it's for, but I assume it's for maybe going through it to see if there's any clumps. If anyone knows if I'm wrong, please let me know. Oh, see? Found some clumps. And it's frothing up a bit. Let's see here. And I didn't make a mess, which is always good. Now we shall see. Let's see here. Now we're going to try drinking it straight up like this. And here's the coloration still stays pretty dark, so I'm not sure if I made it a little bit too strong. It does definitely taste rather strong. Another way of doing it is by kind of like making a chai matcha tea latte. You add a little bit of coconut milk. Mix that in. Let's see here. Put a little cinnamon. See, mix this up a bit. We add a little more matcha tea in it. Let's see here. So if it's too strong, you add a little bit more water, or you can do coconut milk. You just add some coconut milk and some cinnamon. Oh, and you get something that's a lot like a latte, but it's a green tea latte. So just go ahead and experiment with different measurements of milk to tea ratio, and also experiment with different strengths. You can either make it super strong, which I think I just did, Or put in a little bit less, like maybe half a teaspoon if you're just new to it, and see from there. Always test before you go ahead and offer to people, because you want to make sure you have the right ratio of coconut to sugar to tea ratio. So check it out. Organic matcha green tea, healthy and tasty. And there's a variety of different ways to make it, and you know what? Keep it in mind for St. Patrick's Day, because it's a perfect color.